competition leaders, those in the Dragons faithful are hoping they have a flat day. What are the chances of Melbourne having a flat performance?
Hello, Andrew. Hello, everyone at home. And they are inching closer to another minor premiership for Melbourne Storm. 7 wins in a row coming in this contest. They are 4 points clear of Penrith in second place. And as you said, playing at home, Women in League round, whenever there's an occasion at Amy Park, they always stand up for Melbourne Storm. But on the flip side, the Dragons are hoping they have an off day, because the Dolphins losing previously last night has given the Dragons an opportunity to jump into the 8 if they win today.
Yeah, it's almost like a round of elimination. The Warriors defeat last night, Broncos now going down. Great opportunity for Shane Flanagan's side, but this curse in Melbourne, doesn't matter where they play down here, hard to get a win. St George Illawarra, Game 2 on Super Saturday here on Foxley. They are ready to go. The Melbourne Storm at home at Amy Park, where this year they've won 8 of 9. Here we go. From Amy Park, the Dragons and the Storm underway. And the catch with Jerome Hughes and Big Nelson in the starting side. We can tell on reporting all of that. It's Game 2 of Super Saturday for the NRL. Next up, Sharks and Rabbitohs, live and exclusive. Sharks looking to stay in the top 4, and the Rabbitohs, well, with others losing around them, they need to do a Titans, basically. The Rabbitohs with Cameron Murray back on deck, big one tonight. Melbourne Storm in possession. Harry Grant, King, Toa. Murray across there with Flanagan. Harry Grant again. King, good forward. Good start to the game, up over halfway. It's his 4th carry. Grant again. Hughes! Oh, he puts the foot down, back to Harry Grant. Jerome Hughes exploded through. Now that is great halfback play. Jerome Hughes said go, and Harry Grant followed, and the Dragons were left in the stalls.
Knocked the ball on and gave the opportunity. That is ball playing 101. Jerome Hughes up against Leilua. He looked like he was going to the outside, and a big right foot step finds the gap, and he just accelerated through and found Harry Grant. I tell you what, Melbourne Storm coach Craig Bellamy loved the fact that Munster, Pappenhausen, Hughes and Grant, the band is back together. It's a great start from Hughes.
That is something here, as Meany on a bit of a streak. Not an easy one first up, but that is quite a treat for you Fox League viewers to have. So, Dragons, look, they've done well for 23.5, given the pressure Melbourne to put them under. 6-0 scoreline, but they've got to find points of their own. This is their chance. Little and Flanagan, Verizon, he's got a pass at him this year, which has developed. He's 20 away from the line. Little to Bellin. There is Flanagan. Left side again. Sloan sweeps in. Ankle tap by Meany. 3 from the line. Sully. Flanagan. Long for de Bellin. Hunt now with it. Calls the shots. What a kick. What a bounce. What a try, Dragons. Jaden Sewer on a platter from his number 7.
Ben Hunt with his 27th try assist. This is the lead-up work from Tyrell Sloan. I like the fact they go from the left side straight over to the right in one shift. And as I said, Ben Hunt with his 27th try assist. Beautiful, delicate kick here from Jaden Sewer. They moved Ryan Pappenhausen all the way to the other side of the field. Long passes out to this side, and Pappenhausen was found out.
Well, it's not quite the Bulldogs of last Saturday against Brisbane, but I'm loving the ball movement of the Dragons. What you say, Pappenhausen is in roadrunner mood at the back. Lovely execution of the kick for Jaden Sewer.
Yeah, the game's changed where if you make a dent on one side of the field, you don't reset.
This for 6-all. Number 1 here, the Dragons. And Lomax's first kick inside the upright, only just 6-all scoreline. Dragons defence, the ultimate test. Grants, Katoa. We wait for Hughes or Munster or Pappenhausen. It's Grant to King. Illawarra loses the ball. Little back to Hunts. There's a few signs. I asked you pre-game Melbourne flat. Well, they're certainly not flat, but there's just a few signs they're not on their game.
I think Josh King had to get the ball out the back to Cameron Munster. He was moving, he was setting up something outside him, and that was the play, not the short pass that ended up turning over the ball.
Now 5 errors, 4 penalties conceded across 29 minutes. Enough to have Craig's blood pressure go up. Sewell with the ball. Offload for Little. Then Sloan past Munster. Will take on Pappenhausen. That's a moment for Tyrell Sloan. Straight down the middle. He teases us with his talents from time to time. That time he put his name up in lights.
Of Tyrell Sloan here. It's Sewer. Little finds Tyrell Sloan and just accelerates through. And the dummy to kick gives him the space. Pappenhausen falls back and he just drops it back a gear, and Tyrell Sloan says, 1-on-1, you're not going to catch me today. That is a tremendous fight back there. Back-to-back tries from the Dragons, who are under pressure to start this game. But I tell you what, this kid's highlight reel is starting to fill up pretty quickly. This is natural football instinct. You're right, the dummy to kick, not the dummy to pass. Sold beautifully. Hammer comes down. Pappenhausen is gone, and Sloan has the speed. And when he dummies to kick, Pappenhausen retreats, thinking he has to chase. Watch the reaction here of Flanagan and the coaching staff. If dropping him for 1 week, and I know it was defensive related, but boy, there's a reaction. That's a really good sign for the young bloke. I don't think Grant Atkins could go any closer to sin-binning a player. Moses' heartbeat would have gone up there. He thought he was, I think I'm gone here. Flashpoint indeed. What a game. What a game. 5 metres inside the Dragons' half. McDonald on the run. The Dragons lead by 6. Now Grant to Hughes. Back for Pappenhausen. One down there in the tackle. Working hard. Leilua. Grant. Liero with it. Now they're 21 away. Play 4 done. Off the mark. Grant to Hughes. Munster's lurking. They go to the front runner. Arsiva Solomon to Pappenhausen. Hunt and Sloan. Big tackle. Grant with the ball. Munster kick. It's there with the goal. Anderson. Superbly done. Snaffled it. Rounded it. All in one motion just about. He's got the long pass. He's got the run himself, but he takes the third option. Yes, Zach Lomax slips over, but how many times at Amy Park have we seen the left boot of Cameron Munster come up with a play like this? Dummy, eyes have it, kick through, Vine's engaged. Anderson very swift with a working goal. Interesting play on that replay, Cooper Nelson just on the open side, which has hit the underside of the crossbar. Pappenhausen comes up with it. Pappenhausen over the top. And that's where it will finish. It's half-time. That is half-time. Thank you, Grant. You've been wonderful. Part of the Fox League commentary team. Against the Dragons winning in Melbourne, but they conquered one challenge in the first half. Ball lost there, was it? Yes, it was. Away from the line. Little's got a few tries at a dummy half this year. Here he is with Flanagan. On to Hunt. Opportunity. Double pump. Sloan is with it again. Tyrell Sloan is having a night out in Melbourne.
The Dragons then take advantage of this gap caused by the obstruction. We have a decision.
Yeah, it's the right call. There's no doubt that the line of Leilua obstructed the Melbourne Storm defenders, but dangerous signs for the Storm defence when Ben Hunt is drifting across the field and has multiple shell and goes just trying to work out what to do. And Munster, I think you look for the ball on the ground as opposed to trying to put the ball up on Zach Lomax next time.
That's a wonderful two-handed catch there. It's almost as if Munster's put it down and said, oh, no, that's the wrong side. No kick to him. Now Sewell with the ball. Dragons hang on. Wow, so long to go. 31 minutes to go. The race for the finals. The Dragons with the incentive of winning and going into the top 8. Slow, quick hands. Illawarra with it on the end. Meany on here. Now Flanagan. In for Molo. The Dragons have used 2 off the bench. Still Melbourne, just McDonald. DeBellin, last tackle. Hunt, dummy and run. Ben Hunt throw. Sewer in support. Hunt has presented Jaden Sewer with a try-double tonight. Benny Hunt, one of the most experienced sevens in the game.
This is such a good play from Ben Hunt. On the last play, the Melbourne Storm pressure the ball player, Jack DeBellin, I think it was, or Eisenhuth, and that opens up the space back inside. And Ben Hunt, show and go on Bloor, and sets up Jaden Sewer for another try. But on the 5th play, when everyone thought the kick was coming, Ben Hunt does the show and go back inside. And the defence opened up for Ben Hunt and the Dragons.
Sewer looms up in the first half. If you missed it, it was a Hunt exquisite kick to the in goal for Sewer to score. Now it's the dummy and run, and Sewer there in support. Dragons 6 in front, about to be 8 up.
If they're going to beat the Melbourne Storm here tonight, Ben Hunt needs to dominate his back end of this game.
Most tries in a season in his career. Ben Hunt stands his ground and makes his 26th tackle for the match. Little to Flanagan to kick. He goes high rather than long. Floating ball out towards the sideline. Takes a bounce at right angles. And Warbrick is with it for Melbourne. Sully saying, "Sir, there was a shepherd." Play on the call.
Yeah, good pressure from the Melbourne Storm. Made Flanagan check his kick. So here they are, a couple of tackles away from being in the Dragons' territory, starting to win that field position battle now, the Melbourne Storm.
Storm having one of their best ever attacking seasons. They've averaged just under 28 points a game. That'd probably win them tonight. Howarth on that run. Crowd get a little up on this set. Looking for a set restart. Grant is with the ball. On to Munster. Dummies to Bloor. Do not fall for the Munster dummy. Sloan made the tackle. Last play. Harry Grant burrows over. Burrows as hard as you can. It was like the headgear was a weapon head.
To Cameron Munster, and look at Tyrell Sloan. He was in the tackle with Munster. It was 5th tackle. Didn't retreat quick enough. Eisenhuth couldn't get there. And Harry Grant, instead of looking for Jerome Hughes, just puts the head down and powers through. And here come the Melbourne Storm.
This game is certainly alive. No one had
it is absolutely game on now.
6 tries now for the season for Harry. He had a career best last year, 9. Got plenty of matches to go. Meany converts. He's on a streak. The minor premiership race. Penrith if they win tomorrow.
Look at Shane Flanagan hiding in the corner of the coach's box.
Flanagan looking to pull off. Oh no!
What is he doing?
Silly! What were you trying to do? You lead by 2. The Dragons on the cusp of a mighty upset. Short side. Hunt puts it out of the fall. It's out of the fall. Time is up, but they have to decide. It is all over. The Dragons have beaten the competition leaders.